Like there's gonna be some teams where we're gonna do freshmen. Well, actually, the unranked is gonna be freshman difficulty. The ranked it's gonna be varsity. So these two, since they're rivalry matchups, they're gonna be varsity. But also it will depend on their record as well. It will depend on the record. If the record is bad, then it will definitely be varsity. So like this one, it's gonna be varsity. Varsity also. I mean freshman. But this one may not be, depending on what their rank is. And this one's obviously probably not more than likely.
Fan of college football knows when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels.
We're going up against Bill Belichick too,
As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Dude, I should. This was a walk.
Davis joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Tar Heels will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Auburn's offense is on the field for the first time today. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Bro, this should have been a home game last time. Last time we were here.
He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge.
Last time we were here, we ended up losing, and this should have been a home game, but it also was a block. So that means we're running it back at North Carolina. Almost an interception.
They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Looking to throw. It's
Boost.
Fires to the middle.
First down.
Finds the big tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire play.
Air, Josh back.
Got it in the middle. It's Craver. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays.
Sack!
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Tigers with a long way to go. Loss on the last play. Trying play action. Fires downfield.
Puss.
He's got an open man. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
Nolan, Josh back.
First down.
First down.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Third down.
About 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass.
Does he get there? No, he does not.
Got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
The Tar Heels offense has the ball for the first time. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup, and, you know, you want to slow him down. Like, make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Lopez to pass.
Batted down.
There, knocks it away, incomplete.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Robinson.
First down.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Ship. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling away.
Oh, my God.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. It'll be a first down from the 49 line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gauze. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Off the play fake.
No!
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Tar Heels getting set on first and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. grab.
Touchdown! Carolina.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
All right.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move.
Oh my gosh! He is going to the house, back to the crib for the touchdown.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn. He is a field flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Hold on, let me look.
How's everything at school? And what about Cindy's teacher? She was just teaching. Yeah, we didn't see any strange. Good. Just a few more hours to go. I've seen Cindy. Who are you? What's your line? I know, but I've seen Cindy. I've seen her. Who is she? What is this about? Just meet me at the late night diner. 11 o'clock. Okay, I'll explain everything.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Lopez wants to fire.
Whoa! Whoa! He ran out the side.
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight ends. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh!
It's Ship. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Catch in the middle. It's shipped. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Lopez to pass.
Sack.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That would never end. It's incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Hunt will bounce out of bounds. They're going to spot it at the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
No, my God, no!
Stop short on fourth down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
This offense has it with really good field position. Lopez wants to fire. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Right on the money. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tar Heels have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down.
Shit! Oh!
Touchdown, UNC! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Fresno State. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught, it's Smith. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Simmons. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Trying to burn.
Got him!
Back. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running.
No, Malcolm.
2nd and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Gets the back moving. Tries again to get it in.
Touchdown!
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Lopez to pass. Makes the grab. It's Goss. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's
4th down.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want
first
to be
down
efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Fires to the right.
Oh, that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
Oh my, did he get this? Yes, he did.
Got it up to 12. Man, can you imagine if they hadn't picked up the 1st down? It would have been, what are you doing?
Go.
So irate. That's one of those, come on, what is that? You can't be that conservative. Oh, yeah, no. That was a great call. Good job, bro. It was a great job. It worked perfectly.
Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the 1st half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the 1st half.
So here comes the Auburn offense.
So it's 21. We are tied at 21. 3 minutes, 3:23 left in the quarter. 1st down.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job on it.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Outside the pocket. 1st down and more. He's still going.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Nolan. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
He did not get there.
To the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to bully their way.
He does not get there.
The defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense,
1st down.
This one, 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line.
C-spot, touchdown.
Tigers. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Go! First down!
A little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Here's the handoff.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. On the
snap.
Run, still looking.
Going!
Complete to the right.
First down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but
got him.
Still in the lead.
Got it in the middle. It's Craver. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside.
First down and more.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Line getting set on 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Unleashes one.
Got him.
For the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds.
The crowd is quiet.
To get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice.
The crowd is silent. Did he get there?
By the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, and I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this.
Touchdown.
And they take it in for 6 more points. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe.
This crowd is quiet after that touchdown. Oh my God.
They'll give it
Holy.
to the back.
2-minute warning.
Reach the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
First down.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll
Gonna run on the clock.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try.
Got him. Did he catch the ball? No, he did not catch the ball.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
Down the middle and good.
Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know, at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but they're
watching and
We're ranked number 7 in the country. That's crazy. All right, we need to get some. We need to have someone to lose in order to. We literally need someone to lose. We've been we're going on 5 straight.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Auburn's offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, He's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Makes the grab. It's Simmons. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, let's chat a little big picture Auburn. These guys are in. We know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do. And this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the
Oh,
year.
my goodness.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Go!
The sticks, and he may get more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Rides the back on the option. The give.
Oh, up the 10. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Auburn. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together
That was so perfect. That was perfect.
75-yard drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Missouri's offense will go to work for the first time today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will
Come
be
here.
main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game, the perimeter throws, and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Someone get him. Someone get him. Someone get him.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Tigers are flying down the field. They'll try the run.
Someone! Please get it.
mentality for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy to see.
Get over here!
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri!
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So an 82-yard drive there. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Auburn offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. That's caught. It's English.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day. But right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him
go.
Connection to the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Back to pass. It's Nolan. Fires on the move.
Oh, my goodness.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice
Auburn football legend.
the incompletion.
Oh my gosh! As we get through.
Stops him at the 31,
Wait.
but not
No, I
before
saw it. I saw
picks
it.
up 10 yards on the play. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass.
Touchdown!
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play.
Oh my, what a...
The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Whoa!
And the pass ball's incomplete, and we are through one quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Boy, no, come here.
It's Terry. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. He'll keep it himself. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone...
How is that not a flag?
...and force him to pitch it.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
To the ground with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check, right?
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They go to the draw. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Nolan. He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's English. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the this defense moving forward.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for an open area to his left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Got a man.
Go! First down!
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Now on first down from the 30. The give on the option. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Oh.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake now to throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Craver. Knocked off his feet.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll go with a direct snap.
First down and more.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. We saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Rides to back and leaps.
Touchdown, Auburn.
Touchdown, Tigers. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Tigers now with...
Because in only 10 days, they managed to gather all 1,000 diamonds.
No.
Long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly to the tight end. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it behind the line. It's Roberts. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
And I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man.
There you go.
To stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion. Not to mention,
fourth down.
Is knocked down.
Oh, you damn you, Bob.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has...
Damn you! Why?
That dude at all costs.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right.
First down.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down. And this offense is smelling the end zone. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down.
Go, Nolan! Does he even get there? He's short.
At the 13.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic.
And more! At the 1-2.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. They rolled
4th and goal.
back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already.
Go! Touchdown, Auburn!
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Offense set on first down. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Second down, he'll throw it.
What a sack!
Oh, where to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion
Another
here.
sack! Fourth down, but the 5th sack in this game.
And down he goes again.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So here comes the Auburn offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until...
physically shaping. If there wasn't a trainer, I'd have been 100%. One close call was enough to take some of the boys to go to sleep, while others decide to fly through the entire night. 100%. It's fucking ball. This is 600,000 lives for a ring that's going to go. It's one person I know who's growing this generation. Charles, I'm not really done where you should come in. I just want to catch up because I feel like I'm not tracking behind. It's going to be that way. Brother, you're not that late. You built our big stuff.
They finally started to get ahead, and it looked like they'd have a chance at
Find an answer.
Gives it on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You want to make play calling easy?
No! Troy!
Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, no.
I needed this so bad, man. Quote-unquote failure, bro. It's not true. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. No. So you gave it your best shot. And what happened? I wanted it to be the four that's making it to the end. Good man. I appreciate y'all, man. You're fighting for life, bro. For life. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's genuinely heartbreaking. So you're running away from a creeper that's gonna blow up 1,000,000 blocks. So then 1 inch of a crate. That's what takes me out. It's very, it's ironic. The only thing that all three of our concerns right now is getting the city open. So we can do justice, man, for real. Yeah. And with Chelsea eliminated, all players now had a chance at winning $33,000. Well, we're going to be able to make it to the next 552 days, but this is what we can last fast. Especially we need to win. So each one of them started to finish the challenge. There it is, baby. Let's go, fellas. Let's go, boys. I see him. It's a bird. It's a plane.
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back.
First down.
Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. He's going to fire deep.
Oh, my God.
He had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give out of the gun. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Dropping back, it's Nolan. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to
touchdown! No, he did not get there.
Short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to run it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you
They think we're going to do handoff.
Goal-to-go situations.
But it's a direct. It's a direct snap direct, and they do not get there.
Trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. Don't want to take a sack, lose extra.
Touchdown!
Tiger! And the pummeling has started. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
Whoa!
Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the upright.
2 days left.
They're up 35-10. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on to the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. He'll pull it down and run. Got the first down. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Let's go. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. Here we go. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Here's a heat. Goes right through his hands, falls to the ground, and they have also dropped this game as the clock strikes 0. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed.
Ooh. We could face Arkansas State and Butch Jones. Or, yeah, we could face those guys. First up, with a college football first round for the first time since 2024. I'm climbing up the scales for to go back to to go to the championship game. I have not been to the championship game since, I believe, if I'm correct, since 2024. But I'm climbing my way up the ranks, and I'm going to face Georgia. We may be able to take down. We may be able to take down first place conference. First place in the conference, Georgia. I'm gonna go get some meat. Alright, I'm gonna just end it here. We'll do it later on.